Yeah. Currently it is 9:15 p.m. 15th of January 2026. I forgot what day it is today. Oh, it's Thursday. It's Thursday today. Yeah. All right. So today we're in nerd mood. I mean nerd mode. Not mood. We are in nerd mode. Hold on. Let me just figure things out. Is my microphone microphoning? I think so. All right, hold on. I finally received my assignments this morning.
Meow. Roar.
Rar, meow, meow.
Meow. Roar.
Rar. Hello. Good evening. I mean, usually in a formal setting, even though it's night, people would say good evening. Yes. Sara versi educated. This is
Meow.
not
Roar.
educated, but rather a
Meow.
nerd version of
Roar.
me. I take my studies seriously, everybody.
Roar.
Glasses. Yeah, I got myself a glasses today. So with teman Sarah buat homework, not real. I mean, in a sense, yes. I'm going to do a bit like of a research for this assignment. Basically, like I'm trying to find answers. Not really answers per se, but like I'm trying to increase knowledge for myself. And I thought, what is any better way to like increase my knowledge and share it together with, like you guys, Naling Touchy. Cikgu saya sakit perut. I'm not a teacher. I'm just studying. I'm not a teacher right now. I'm not trying to teach you guys. I'm studying. Yeah. Also, thank you, Nene. Thank you for the hot tummy. Kenapa lelaki red flag, Nene? Biasa petang je live. Yeah, I wasn't. I wasn't streaming this evening. Macam pau. I look like a pau. What? Yeah. Don't use ChatGPT unless source not very sourcey. Oh, don't worry. I use Google Scholar for this. Only Google Scholar is acceptable. And since right now, currently it is 2026, only sources from 2019 can be used, which sucks because sometimes I found articles or like like research from like 19 something and they look so good, but we cannot use it. POW, that square thing? Yeah, I know that thing. POW. 5 years back, sources only valid. Yeah, it's always like that. It's always like that. There's a reminder streak. Oh my god, I'm sorry, girl. Hold on. Hi, I love you. I love you too. Hold on. Yeah, because that one is another account. I always forgot to, like, I don't even watch TikTok today. Google Scholar dalam tak dengar makhluk tu. Yeah, the reason why I use Google Scholar is because they already have like APA citation already, so like that's easy. Hold on. I got Arabic script check tomorrow. All the best. Oh, okay. I forgot. There is something that Oh yes. Okay, I remember already. The moment I say I forgot, suddenly I just like, oh, hold on. Wait a minute. I got you. APA citation, you make me feel ancient? What? Why? Why did you feel ancient? People still use APA. We still use APA for studies. What is it? Because you already like leave university for a long time that you feel like, oh my god, listening to APA citation makes me feel like old. But I'm not a nerd. Well, as long as you respect the nerd culture, you'll be fine. Because I'm not going to really like I'm chatting right now, but in a bit I will start reading, and then that would not really be fun. I'm not like streaming for the usual like fun chatting and everything. We're just like I'm just going to be like reading. Yeah. So I don't mind. I don't mind if you're not a nerd actually, as long as you just don't disrupt. Yeah. Last time guna masih 2019. Oh. COVID era, like a prior COVID era.
Nyahalo, nyaho, nyaho.
Abstract citation reference. Yeah. I found something. My, what do you call it? Like my Twitter isn't as toxic as most people's feed. Like, okay, but to be fair, if I use a different account, yes, it have like those toxic stuff. But like if it's my Sara Nyan one, it's my feed will always filled with either persona, cute stuff, and study stuff. And I'm like, I love this feed. If I use other account, I'm like, I don't like using Twitter because like it's full with hatred. But yeah, if I use like specifically mine, because maybe it's because I use it more often, so it doesn't, it doesn't show you like the generalized things that happens into it. So like when I use like the account that I use to upload my stuff, I always come across like pretty dresses, like memes, cute stuff. Yeah.
Hello, 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 hello.
So I found something that I want to share, but like it's not. Hold on. Not toxic pergi threats. No, thank you. I don't need toxic in my life. Well, I don't need toxicity. I'm already toxic to myself. I don't need any more toxic from the outside. It's okay. That's good. I'm fine. I'm okay. But yeah, before anything, how are you guys doing today? Because I haven't streamed in the evening, so I didn't get time to, to chat. I'll be doing a bit of chatting before I start reading.
Nyaho, nyaho.
Okay, let me just search for it real quick.
Kira kira ro, hoshi.
I'm very productive yesterday and today. I'm glad. That's a good thing to do, Be proud of yourself. All right, here you go. I found it. Scholarship PhD. Hold on. It's this post that I want to share. I don't know. I just found it funny. I don't know. Maybe it's not funny for you guys. I just found it funny and I want to share it with you guys. I'm sorry for being such a nerd. You look smart. Just because I wear glasses doesn't mean it makes me smart, but thank you, I guess. Okay, here you go. I found the tweet. I don't know. I feel like it's funny, so relatable with because I'm studying currently, so it's like, oh, this is so true. And I understand though. I understand the reason why they do this. Okay, so it's about studying basically. It says the most annoying part of academic writing is knowing the thing, but looking for some other paper to say it for you. You can't just say bread is soft. You have to say, according to Baker 2001, bread is soft. I'm like, okay, I don't know. Maybe some people don't get it, but yeah, I feel like this is funny. Then you can't quote Baker 2001 because it's outdated. Although bread did not stop being soft, you have to find another baker who said it in 2023. I'm like, oh my god, this is so true. I know what I am reading, I know what I can write, but I cannot write my paper unless I found someone I can quote from 2019 in my case, because right now it's 2026, right? So the limit is 2019, and if I found a good article from 2018, it's Jover, bro. It's Jover. I cannot use that I cannot use that as a reference. Jap, soalan, citation APA sekarang berapa tahun acceptable for citation? 5 years. Yeah. Today I touched the grass. Nice. According to the water guy, water is wet. Exactly. That's why I'm like, damn, this is so funny for me. But yeah, that's one thing. All right. Other than that, we're going to in a bit I will start reading. So today's topic is about family. Yeah.
サラさん、はい、にゃほにゃほ、七草さん。今夜は勉強してるんだね。うん、今夜は勉強してます。井戸はどうだった？もう大丈夫なんでしょうか？七草さんも大丈夫？サラ、はい、ギューユーにゃほ。Meow, right.
Yesterday I washed most of clothes and changed my bed and pillow cover. Today I lipat semua dan brisk walk. Aww, that sounds really productive. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Macam mana Sarah nak jawab soalan yang student bagi tu in Discord? I forgot the question. Was it about father, Akira? Can you ask the question again? Like, what did your student ask you? Also, the student of like, anak cikgu mana? Oh my god, I remember that clearly, but I forgot the first question. Are you not playing anything? No, today I'm studying.
Yeah.
まだ入院待って、この漢字読めないけど。漢字読めない。ちょっと待って。すいません。まだ病院で一緒にいるよ。熱がまだあるんだ。井戸の両親は大丈夫？もう電話したね。Girl, you're 3. Sir, kenapa saya tak ada ayah? How do you answer that again? You say like you don't have a grandfather? Man, you know, how do we... I don't know what is like the best way to answer that question, honestly. You know? I just want to say I miss you, girl. Aw, Hoshi.
I miss you too. Yeah.
Saya lagi suka design lama. Design lama apa? VTuber? Yes, tapi dia cakap atuk je. Saya apa? Sekejap mana? Sekejap. Mana? Which is, interestingly enough, today's topic is also about family functions. So, that question kind of intrigued me, like what, like if a children ask you such a question, what is the best way to answer that question, right? Such a curious thing to say.
Meow, right.
I cannot find the chat. Okay, I found it. Ya, tapi dia cakap atuk je, saya dari kecil tak ada ayah. I see. Design lama kat punya karakter tu. Do you prefer the 3D one?
Boy, kemain bola mata. Yeah. Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam. Nyaho.
熱はまだ高いけど、先生が移動の検査をいくつかやるって言ってた。なるほど。
may either get well soon だよ。
でもさ、この前に熱があるって、確か、最初は七草さんだって？七草さんなんだっけ？それで、井戸も熱なんだろうI want to say, like, at first, wasn't it Nanakusa-san first who got fever? Or maybe I misunderstood the comment back then. Tanyalah balik ayah awak bagaimana dek. I wonder. Hold on. Mati. Jangan menangis dia nanti. I wanna use Opera. Shoot, wait.
reply? Okay.
You mean the Phantom of the Opera? No, darling. Opera.
Eh, 最初は私もだったけど、今は大丈夫。でも、井戸の熱がどんどん上がってる。ああ、確か。じゃあ、最初から、七草さんも熱があるんだけど、でももう今大丈夫。それで、いきなり井戸の熱がどんどん上がってるってことね。ああ、なるほど。大変そうですね。Oh, Megane Sara. Yeah, I'm using Megane today.
In your opinion, how would you reply to her question? Honestly, I'm not sure myself. Like, I understand the situation. You know, the girl, how old she was? 9 years old? 9 years old? And then she was like asking why she doesn't have a father. Oh man, what a question.
Nyaho nyaho, nyaho nyaho, welcome in. どうだろうね。
Baru balik kerja?
なるほど。
I can't think of something, you know, like, the problem with me is I want to be nice. Yeah, I want to be nice. So, I don't know what to say. Yang tanya mana anak asuh tu tak payah jawab. That's a tough question kalau nak jawab safely, right? Looks like Oba-chan. Ban! Awal ban! Cikgu Sarah. No, I'm not a cikgu right now. I'm a student. I'm trying to learn.
もう行かないとサラさん。今から移動の世話をしなきゃ。はーい。お大事に。
You know, like, if we are to answer it in like a religious way, I would probably say like, you know, awas sayang your father. But then again, it's like, it's so cliche, and it's like, and like, at 9 years old, not all kids can comprehend that. Like, you know, they would like be confused because like at 9 years old, me myself, I don't really understand religion that enough too. But man, you look stunning. Is this the closest to IRL I take it? Oh, I don't know. Ask Hoshi. I don't think so. Right, that's the thing, right? Nanti dia backfire like that, like Badul's question, which is not a good thing too. So, which is why I'm like, sebab kalau kita nak explain it in the way, like from my understanding, if I am to lose my father at this age that I am like fully developed, like I understand that, you know, everyone in our life will never be ours. All of us come from God, you know. Kita kan bila kita meninggal tu kan kita innalillah wa inna ilaihi rajiun. Maksudnya macam kita macam kita datang dari Allah, kita kembali kepada Allah. So kita memang tak ada apa-apa kat dalam dunia ni yang kekal, you know, like our parents, our friends, and everyone will go back, and even us too. So like that concept, it's kind of hard for you to like explain to maybe like a 9 years old at that point. And I'm like, I'm not sure exactly how I would answer. And then like when it comes to like, you know, macam yang Badul cakap habis, awak tak sayang saya, it's not like that. If she is at the age that she could understand that sebenarnya also like orang macam mana, like it's also like a part of a test. Macam kalau kita faham, orang kalau kita diuji di dunia tu, itu pun actually like tanda yang Allah tu sayang kita. And it's like so hard because like it's so general too. Not all people can understand this unless they themselves find it themselves. I feel like. Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam. Nyaho nyaho. I have multiple answers, but since this is Islamic side of you, it's okay. No, feel free to share your answers too, because like the thing with me is I always go back to that. Like personally, I would see it in that perspective, and I don't mind trying to take other perspectives too, so that maybe because I feel like growing up, in a sense, I am always like being instilled with this kind of like teachings, which is why I end up having this perspective. But not all people can accept the perspective that I have. Yeah, which is why I need to learn other perspective too. Yeah, bagi budak-budak punya jawapan lah, because like if it's me, like that's my adult understanding answers, but like we cannot like apply that answer to all kids either, like that. You remind me of a Kirby character. I'm not a Kirby character. Ingat episod Pipin, syurga bawah tapak kaki ibu. Nanti dia tanya balik, habis syurga kita mana? Yeah, that's the thing, right? Kids is different. Like we cannot give them too, like the thing with me is I always give serious answer, unfortunately. So like I don't know how to answer that question. Awak nak abah baru? Badrul. Oh ya, mentang-mentang lah dia kata ayah dia tak ada, so maksudnya mak dia janda, macam tu Badrul. But yeah, teringat satu cerita, this woman comfort her hubby about pinjaman. Means kalau kita pinjam barang, kita kena pulangkan balik. Is that like about passing as well? The greatest test only for those who Allah loves the most, right? Even parents dia cakap jawapan tu salah. Mana-mana. Remember, teacher's word lagi impactful dari parents. Kalau cakap 2 tambah 2 sama dengan 5, dia akan percaya. Even parents dia cakap jawapan tu salah. I see. True. Ayah awak di tempat yang lebih baik pun takut dia makin confused. That's right. Yeah, that's the thing. Do you know why I'm here? Why? Yes, you are Poyo. Poyo? What? Why I have to work the night shift? Aww. But yeah. What would, like, personally, what would you guys answer though? So like, how did that conversation ended, Akira? You know, like, so like she asked you why she don't have a father, and then you said you also don't have a grandfather. But then suddenly that year 1 student tiba-tiba cakap, mana anak you? So like, is that suddenly just how the story ended, or like did you actually try to say something? Carry you away from the stream again? Please don't. I need to study. I don't know how to answer that too, right? It's like, I'm probably not the right person to be asking, to be asked that. I'm not sure. It's quite a interesting question, but I would like to also know how other people would react to that question. Yeah. I might change the topic. Also, you would change the topic? What question? So, a student, Darjah 3, umur 9 tahun, 9 years old student asked a teacher, why did I have no father? Like, why I don't have a father? What are you supposed to answer to that? Aku distract her dengan cerita lain sebab tak ada jawapannya sesuai. Soalan tu sudden, right? Yeah. Honestly, even I was like, oof, what am I supposed to say? I feel like when it comes to like death, like when people passed away and things like that, it's kind of like it's not something that you could really like, you don't really know exactly how to answer, especially if like you are not the one who's experiencing it as well. Sorry to hear that, I guess. Alright, class, carry on. It depends on what kind of people we are too, I suppose.
Hello, my.
Um you know where would be the best place to learn what to answer? Reddit. People share a lot of their answers usually, so let's see what people in Reddit says. Maybe dia sedih tengok parents lain. Sebab brisk walk tu, right? What time end? Probably 11 or 12. Gotta go to work. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I think it's such a sad thing that we have to Google things up to know how to respond to this question. But I guess, better learn than never. What happened to the chess?
Oh, I already solved it yesterday.
Took me 36 minutes.
Right now, I'm studying. I'm going to do my assignment, but at the same time, right now, we're also talking about a situation where a 9-year-old student lost a father, and we're trying to, figure out what would be like an appropriate way to answer that question.
Kalau cikgu perempuan tak apa, headpad and hugs dah okay. Kalau aku buat nanti PDRM. You don't have to do that. Oh wait, this is about teacher. Wait, what? This is about teacher passing away. We need to. Cari dalam Wikipedia kalau dah give up. A letter to the teacher of a grieving child. Because Akira is an English teacher too, so. Dear teacher and caring adult, this year you will be working with and or caring for at least one grieving child. My child names is and Wait, hold on. What is this? Feel free to copy the text into a Word document, add your own text, and then print. Wait. What? A letter to the teacher of a grieving child. Ask ChatGPT is the best solution. I will tell the kids in a fairy tale way. What would you tell? What would you tell the kid? I think just tell them we've censored. Most kids just want to feel normal. School or community events that require parent. This is exactly what is going on, right? With like Akira's situation. It is they were having like a brisk walking event basically, and other children are walking with their parents, and then this kid is basically walking with a teacher, and then he was like, why I don't have a father? That's the reason why she asked the question to begin with. Just give them the cold hard truth. Kalau cakap dah kembali ke rahmatullah, sure, I guess. Like, I'll tell you one real story. Once upon a time, a long time ago. I don't know if it's okay to metaphor pinjam. Like, basically at the end, kita kena pulangkan semula pinjam. What is the topic? It's about family, actually. It's about family. Happen to be right now, the assignment that I have to work on is about family. So this topic that Akira brought up is a bit interesting because like I also basically have to write a paper about family. There is a man who just like you, he also don't have father at the very early age. Actually, you know what? Rasulullah is actually the best example of a story, I'd say, because like he lost both of his parents by the time he was born. Yeah, I think like maybe that is like the best example and story to tell, like Ni dikira sebagai interview ke tak? Sure, interview dikira sebagai citation. No, we're just, we're talking about the topics that you were bringing up. It's not, I'm not going to write this in my paper. It's just a good thing to warm up, It's a good story or like a good thing to talk about as a warm up. But yeah, I think like, but let's say like itu if the student is Muslim, kan macam boleh lah kita nak maybe talk about that. But like let's say students like non-Muslim, right? Then how do we like also still respond to that question, I guess. Fun fact, my parents divorced when I was 9. What would you feel if someone asked you about it? Like, as a kid, how did you feel about that? Like, because how to say, when you are being asked a question, it's more like, what would you like to hear instead of like, because like I think most of people don't know how to react to being told certain things, or like, would you just like, I don't really want you to react. Just dropping by because I'm busy again, that's okay. Because there's no easy and right way to respond to certain things. It's like you have to understand that like a different people would prefer a different response. Not all people who experience the same thing want to have a same response too. What I want to hear, gaji dah masuk. That you as an adult though. We're talking about like when you were like as a kid. As an adult, of course kita nak dengar gaji dah masuk. I feel like we have a two choice, which is we choose to lie or tell the truth. Hai Kak, hai, nyaho. Live untuk apa ni sis? Sorry, saya baru join. Saya nak baca articles untuk assignment. As a kid, I don't really care actually, as long as I can play. I see, and be with my mom. So that is like how you would want to go with it as a kid personally. Yeah. Okay, understandable. Rasanya kembali ke rahmatullah etc. dia dah lali dengar since dia dah lama tak ada ayah. What assignment you do? Currently, my assignment is related to family functions. And in a bit, I will be reading about a theory. Yeah, it's a theory, so it's going to be boring. It's okay if you guys don't want to listen to it. As a kid, yes, Hoshi, check DC. I just want to be alone, like away from home. That's why I can speak Kelantan fluently, because I grew up with my mom. Ah, I see. You like the theory Pythagoras? We're not talking about Pythagoras. Shut up! Nah, what the heck, Badrul? Nah, man, nah. Dang, Shan, nah, man, this is not fair. Excuse me? Oh my god, the way you draw the hand and finger too. Kalau jawab tak apa, ada takut dia bagi tahu mak dia.
Right.
That's such a mean way to answer it though. Like, why I don't have a father? I have a father. Like, what the heck? But you know, like I said, there's actually no wrong way to answer the question at the end of the day, because it also depends on who you ask, right? You know? Like, because like I've seen there's a lot of type of people. There are people who wouldn't, like, the thing with me is I care too much. I care too much, and I would like to find a way to comfort the students if it is me lah, if it's me. But then there are people who don't really, you know, like, they would care less. They're like, yeah, sure, whatever. I don't know. It's like, there's, like, depends on who you are, your answer will change, I guess. Yeah. You check me to ask to check DC ke tadi? Tak, bukan. No. My chat told me to check DC because they draw this. It's kind of how to close with family like that. Oh, no. My study is more to how a family impact children growing up. Cek atas sikit, ada apa? Huh? Nani? 666? Isn't it like devil number or something? 666. Tak apa ada, as in aku teman budak tu. Bukan cakap aku ada bapak yang still alive. Astaga, Sarah. Tak apa ada. Oh, wait. Okay. I understand. I was thinking you're like, you know, I was thinking you're macam, I don't have a father. Why I don't have a father? And then you're like, it's okay, I have. I was like, what? What kind of answer? What kind of answer is that? I was like concerned for a moment, like, dang, Sean, be a bit empathetic. And then you're like, no, that's not what I mean. I mean, like, I'm here, you know, like, I was like, oh, it's like, you don't have a father, but you know, like, I am here for you, like that. Oh, okay, I get it. I was thinking you were like saying, oh yeah, I have a father. I was like, damn, what? Ada juga sisi gelap Sarah buka. I'm so sorry. It's just that, you know, I've watched like cynical people sometimes, but like I'm not like that. Like, I understand cynical people exist, but I'm definitely not a cynical person. I care too much. Ni mesti sebab Dr. House. Exactly, actually. In the back of my mind, literally, I was thinking, if it's Dr. House, bro is going to like roast every single thing a kid says. It's like he's so petty. Like a kid have a cancer, right? And then like this kid say, I have a cancer, and then he was like, like, I lose my leg. I'm like, bro. Crazy. It's like, okay. Like, those kind of people do exist. I know, but I'm just like, okay, that's definitely like not socially appropriate, but people like this exist. Yeah, yeah. So anyways, it's already 9:55. We've been yapping. We haven't been starting at all learning. Okay, here's like the boring part is coming. Thank you so much for chatting with me. So yeah, it's okay if you guys don't want to listen. It's going to be boring from now on. Yeah. All right. So what I was told to research, I mean, like based on the question of my assignment, I have to, you know, learn about Epstein's overlapping spheres, which is a theory, which I'm about to find out what it's about, because like I actually have no clue what it is about. I'm not going to share screen because it's a flashbang actually. Like my eyes, like your eyes will be in pain. I shared the link if any of you want to read it for yourself. Epstein? Maybe Epstein? I'm not sure. Maybe Epstein. Okay, so let's see. The learning environment of the students starts from their family, school, and community, where physical, social, psychological, and emotional aspects are holistically developed. Students learn more when there are interactions within the context of these essential individuals. Therefore, the useful theoretical framework for this study is the theory of overlapping spheres of influences by Epstein, 1987. The framework of 6 types of involvement, which includes parenting, communicating, volunteering, learning at home, decision making, and collaborating with the community, can be activated to engage families with children on specific school improvement goals. It can also help categorize separable practices of partnership that pose unique challenges to engaging all families and produces different results for student achievement and behavior. This theory also posits that students learn more when parents, educators, and others in the community work together to guide and support student learning and development as presented on Figure 1. Hello, welcome in. Epstein as in academical person kan, bukan pemilik pulau. Pemilik pulau? I don't know. This guy Epstein is from 1987. Hold on. This is exactly what we saw just now in the tweet. Like a guy from 1987 says something and then we have to cite it from someone who wrote it in 2023 instead. 1987? Who is this person? Epstein. Epstein? 待って。1987. Epstein's JL. Parent involvement toward a theory of family school connections. Sarah boleh letak point like visit to some workers or something like that, maybe? Visit to some workers? What do you mean? Visit to some workers? Maksudnya visit. Wait, I'm trying to understand. What would you explain it in kalau dalam bahasa Melayu? Cuba explain dalam bahasa Melayu. But this is more towards macam pembangunan kanak-kanak dari kanak-kanak yang kecil tau, bukannya macam sekolah rendah atau sekolah menengah. I mean probably around until 12, yeah. Macam tengok pekerja tu buat kerja depan mata. Okay, faham. That is more to like maybe like high school, I think. But yeah. Prasekolah ada tak kena nyanyi lagu Kami Murid Baru? I don't know. If it's like sekolah kerajaan, yeah, I believe they have to. Because like I work with swasta. So, no. Like kalau budak tu sekolah dengan kerajaan, confirm ada lah. Sebab dia orang join kan perhimpunan. Oh, this one is written by a University Malaya Malaysia student. When is this made? When was this written? Tengok, see, 2015. Can't use it because it's 2015. Only can use 2019 to 2000. 2019 to the latest one only. Unfortunately, but that's okay. Wait, but the file that I was reading just now, hold on. I'm just wondering, what is your favorite anime? I don't really watch anime that much anymore. The only anime that I'm catching up right now with is Detective Conan, actually. Yes, I'm a nerd. Basically, you have to quote that guy that quote the guy, in a sense. Like, but first I need to understand first what is Epstein's theory, because right now I don't really fully grasp what is his theory. I understand that his theory encourages parents' involvement in the children's life in order to like improve the like academics like that. But because the paper that I'm reading right now is focusing on academics, like parents' involvement in the life in general is very important. This study sought to find out the school, parent, and community involvement in the academic performance of senior high school students in one public high school. Okay. Tapi kan Sarah, bukan ke kalau teori tak berubah or still different, masih boleh cite even yang lama? Dia memang boleh cite yang lama, tapi macam mana? Dia macam source dia memang kita kena cite the main source. Maksudnya orang tu lah daripada tahun 19 whatever. But when you put it in your citation, what do you call it? Reference lah, masa dekat bawah sekali tu kan, lepas dah habis tulis conclusion kan, you nak tulis reference kan. So reference tu yang you nak kena cari yang baru punya. Even though you cited the old studies, your reference need to be new. But yeah, the theory of overlapping spheres of influence as developed by Joyce Epstein. Epstein? Do you think it's Epstein or Epstein? Joyce Epstein. I'm just gonna say like Epstein because like Albert Einstein. Joyce Epstein is one of the most influential theories regarding improving student outcomes through school, family, and community involvement. The central principle of this theory that student success can be best achieved through collaboration and cooperation between schools, family, and community. Oh, okay, hold on.
What is this? I am currently reading for to write my assignments. Yeah, so I'm basically just studying. I'm not teaching people. I'm not teaching because I'm learning myself here. Kalau theory boleh guna sebagai citation. Theory is supposed to be easy for your writing, no? Sorry, lama dah tinggal. Oh, it's okay. What's your main course right now? I'm majoring in psychology, but for education sector. So this focus towards education, but also like the psychology of students, macam the children itself, kanak-kanak, ibu bapa, guru, community, everything, I guess. Even maybe I also have to learn about the country too. But that is like in the past semester. This semester I'm learning specifically about family. Other than that, I also have music, arts, and the last one is curriculum because we changed curriculum this year. Whoa. Okay. The central principle of this theory is that student success can be best achieved through collaboration and cooperation between schools, family, and community. Okay. According to Zilano and Matsoro, I don't know how to say the name, in Epstein theory of overlapping spheres of influence, there are three major atmospheres where students learn and grow. These spheres are the family, school, and community. School, families, and community do some practices independently. There are some which collaborate to influence children learning and development. The theory I cannot read suddenly. The theory why do I keep saying that? The theory locates students at the center of learning. Okay. The inarguable facts are that students are the main actor in their education, development, and success in school. However, parents and school cannot simply produce successful students. Rather, partnership activities might be engaged in guiding and motivating students for their own success. This is supported by Harris 2014, which states that according to Epstein, mutually supportive efforts of the three spheres produce the greatest and most positive effects on child development. Therefore, learners' outcomes are well served when the three areas operate in concerted way that combine the best elements of each sphere while keeping the learner's best interest as the focus. School, as the primary educational institution that helps learners in their educational development, has a wide role in the student's learning process. As an institution that inculcates, I've never heard of this word. You're basically a counselor? No, I'm not a counselor actually. I'm just a student. I'm learning. I'm not a counselor. I haven't been a school counselor. Not at all. I've been a kindergarten teacher though. Aktiviti aku sebelum kelas bagi satu situation macam kalau jumpa buaya nak lawan guna weapon apa, biar budak yakin menjawab, be creative. Yeah, so like in arts, they also focus on creativity. So yeah, that's a good way to be creative. Give them situation, make them think. I was trying to search for this word. Can you hear the firework?
I don't know why people are playing firework right now. Is it Chinese New Year is still long due, right?
Inculcate.
Inculcate, instill by persistent instruction. Ah, I see. Takkan Isra Mi'raj orang main fireworks. Oh man, that's only. I mean, if you don't mind listening to me being a nerd, sure you can stay. I am currently reading an article, so it's not that fun. Yeah, this stream is not a fun stream. Chinese New Year on 16 February, I think. Yeah, but it's 15 January right now. So I'm like, well, why are people playing fireworks this early? We're in educational yapping, yeah. Alright, so as stated by Lamas 2015, the purpose of the school is to achieve an educational goal. Okay, I don't really need to know that. I just want to focus more towards the theory. Some school rules embedded simplify 6 type of involvement, which includes the following. Schools should assist families by teaching parenting skills. Is that actually teacher's job? It is said here schools should assist families by teaching parenting skills and providing support to families. I thought like the parents themselves should educate themselves. Parents, in turn, are expected to share with the school their family backgrounds, values, and goals. I mean, this is like in a more like, again, because this is theory, and also this kind of sounds more like an ideal situation, but yeah. Schools should communicate with families about events, programs, and their individual child's progress. It also stressed that schools should strive to create a two-way communication channel where the parent feels comfortable contacting the school with news or concerns. I don't know. This is written in 2022, by the way. If you notice, some of the parents kind of need help. I swear to God. How can they message teachers and ask tedious question? I don't want to say yeah, I was like, oh my god, what? Oh man. Like if you see the post on TikTok where like teachers are sharing like parents sending messages, and you see the messages that the parents are sending, and you're like, oh my god. Oh boy. Hi, nyaho, nyaho. School should seek to recruit families as volunteers in a manner that supports students. That is basically PIBG. Schools should strive to extend the child's learning to the home setting by having family members support the student through learning activities. Families should be included in school decision through committees, action teams, or other organizations, and schools should aid families by connecting them with community resources, services, as well as organizations, businesses, or post-secondary education. Parenting right now is not kind of good. Yeah. Anak saya tak datang sekolah hari ni, boleh tak lantik jadi ketua kelas? Which is so sad. Like, what happened to you parents? Okay, I'm just gonna take this first. But yeah, actually, you know, like what is written in paper is most of the time is more idealistic more than realistic, unfortunately. Like things would probably be good on paper when it's like, if it's in reality happen like this, but you know, not all parents want to be involved in this kind of things, unfortunately. So but yeah, I have to write my papers somehow. I need to have EC. They expect school to babysit their children 100%. Yeah, I mean, school is a place. And it's not an entity. Dulu kalau buat salah kat sekolah, dekat rumah pun kena. I don't know. It's a hard thing, right? Like, as much as the past way we are being educated works, do we really want to pass that to the future generation? I don't know. It's hard. At the end of the day, what is your personal value and how do you want to raise your children is the important thing to ask, I think. Kyla, is that you? Dahlah. Tak. Saya bukan Kyla. Bukan. It's so funny. Sometimes people come to my stream and say, hey, you sound like this and you sound like this person. I'm like, who?
Halo Kak Sarah, halo Tia, apa khabar?
Plus sekarang banyak regulations yang PPD set to teachers. True. Suara sebiji. No, tak lah. What do you mean?
What do you mean? I don't sound like Kyla. No, Dale, no.
Ito ne. I wait you after maghrib. Alala siyanya. Tak, selalu Sarah stream sebelum maghrib. Kyla Malay version. Okay, so interestingly, this paper is written in 2022, which means that time pandemic happened, right? COVID happened. So, due to the onset of COVID-19 pandemic, schools has been restricted on different actions that requires face-to-face involvement, which means teachers cannot meet parents, parents cannot meet teachers, and what's so not. So, Learning Continuity Plan 2020 emphasized guidelines on required health standards, which will cover COVID-19 mitigation objectives identified. Okay, blah blah blah. This is a clear manifestation that schools, together with the Department of Education, continuously develop plans. All right, yeah, I get it. You're trying to show like your government is doing your work. I get it. Start tahun ni tak boleh panggil gelaran kat student like handsome, comel, etc. Oh, I see. Tu yang diberitahu masa meeting PPD cakap. Tapi benda-benda ni bukan more pada, tak tahulah, for me lah, I feel like this selalunya mostly macam student dekat asrama kot. Tak tahulah, personally I feel like bila sekolah harian cikgu tak adanya, cikgu malas lah nak layan you. Tapi kalau cikgu kat sekolah asrama, dia sebab hadap muka yang sama hari-hari, so they have like a bit closer bond. I feel like kalau sekolah harian biasa, selalu cikgu macam malas nak layan kita. At least that's what I feel. Ada je cikgu macam tu. Oh, I see. I see. Basically, they just want the teachers to be professional. Alright, so parental involvement in the educational setup of their children in this time of pandemic become much more needed support for them to continue studying and learning. They are the home facilitators. Parents' primary role in the distance learning is to establish a connection and guide the learners. In connection with these, Kane defined parental involvement as the situation where parents are directly involved in the education of their children. They involve themselves and are involved by the school and teachers in the learning process of their children, and they fulfill their duties as parents in making sure that the learner is assisted in the process of learning. It does not just refer to parents inquiring about the performance or learner in schools, but also in them taking a role in communicating with their children with the aim of having healthy relationship with them, so that the process of encouraging, mentoring, leading, and inspiring may be genuine. You know, I don't know, I think I've already told this story before, but because during the pandemic, right, like the students that I've teach is around 5 to 6 years old, 4, 5, 6 years old. So basically, masa tu kan pandemic, so like the students have not been able to go outside. So like this student of mine back then never got the chance to communicate with other people. So she got diagnosed with speech delay. And one of the reason is because she never talked to anyone. She never talked to anyone at home because dia anak sulung lah kan, anak first, anak perempuan yang first. And then like her parents don't talk with her. And then when she goes to school, she don't know how to, she cannot really like, she don't know how to communicate. When I ask, like when you ask this student to like, dah makan? I don't know, I'm not sure if they understand or not what we ask, but she will ask back, dah makan, as well to me. And I was like, It's like, have you eaten? It's like, she asked me back, have you eaten? Bad parenting? In this case, what I'm trying to say is the parent is not involved enough in the child's life. Even though they are living in the same house, even though they meet each other every day, they don't speak enough. I'm not saying it's who are we to judge these parents? But you need to understand, like in the future, ramai yang muda-muda yang maybe belum kahwin dalam ni, right? If so, in the future, if you want to have a children, you have to think about it really, really hard. How do you want to raise your children? Yeah, because I feel like the problem stems from not having enough communication. Yeah, I don't really blame the parents per se. Like, I think they themselves are not really a communicator. I don't know, because like, I'm not saying they're bad parents, because still they provide for their children, right? It's just they don't really communicate. That's the problem. Non-verbal relationship, yeah, that's the thing. They have to learn about it. Like they need to, so like, but that is because COVID happened too, right? Now her like, like their children are constantly meeting with friends at school. I think her situation have improved because like she's already probably by now already 6 or maybe dah nak masuk darjah 1 je kot, because like when I teach her back then she was like 4. That was, I don't remember which year, but like, yeah. Konnichiwa. I think it's like 2 years ago. So yeah, she might be 6 years old this year. I think she's good now. Yeah. It's kind of normal because of pandemic. And to be fair, you need to understand the situation here. Dia anak yang first, right? Anak pertama, and then basically tak ada adik-beradik for this girl to communicate with. Lepas tu masa COVID tu kan tak boleh keluar rumah, so dia jumpa mak dengan ayah dia je hari-hari. Yeah, like that. So which is why like social interaction is really important. Alright, so anyways, hold on. Let me find another source for me. Hi Ka, what are you doing? I'm studying right now. And I'm reading, so like if I read, it's not going to be that fun, but I hope if you decide to stay, I hope you enjoy it. Let me see. Okay, this is 2019. There's also Sheldon Copper, student in my school, prefer speaking, genius, but macam tu lah. Dia pandai, tapi Tapi is it hard to engage with the student? Because like in a sense this kind of student kind of stand out, right? And then the way they operate is different from other children. So is that it? Autism. I see. Such a curious thing, isn't it? Most of the time, if they have like autism or ADHD, they will be so good at English. I don't understand why. Oh, and I saw this TikTok, like an Asian Chinese woman. She was like telling her story that she was having a hard time to be diagnosed with, I forgot, is it autism or ADHD? Because she's an Asian, right? And then like her parents don't believe it because they said that it's always like an American thing. Dah habis? Oh, belum. Jap. Itulah, dia kat sekolah prefer speaking in English. Habis tu, kawan-kawan dia layan dia tak? Tapi I feel like nowadays, unlike back then, right? Back then, it's kind of hard. Nowadays, I feel like most of the kids know how to speak English in a way because the content that they consume every day is mostly probably English. This is my assumption. But maybe memang ada yang jenis family yang sentiasa cakap bahasa Melayu kat rumah and tak tengok apa-apa konten bahasa Inggeris lah. Contoh dia tengok drama Melayu apa semua. Tu memang pure semua cakap Melayu lah. Layan macam tu je lah. Tak ngam sangat because dia suka downgrade kawan-kawan dia. Pula dia downgrade kawan-kawan dia. A bit self-absorbed. What do you call? I forgot lah the word. Apa Egocentric. Depends on what they consume from media. Kalau anak B40, maybe Indo. Oh, you know, interesting that you bring up the B40 thing because actually I also have to delve into that section as well later on when I go to like a different topic, but also within the same, what do I call it? Like my big topic is family and community, tapi lepas tu soalan dia kan berpecah-pecah kan, so I have to delve into that as well. Plus dia suka gurau pelik. Oh, I see. Alamak. Salah pula. Kinda like my sister daughter, she only speak English, by the way, she's 5. Apa tu? It's a post, but I pressed the wrong post.
Being autistic and Asian is actually hell on earth because tell me why it took 5 doctors from 2 countries to convince my mom that I was
Hello,
actually
Nyaho,
autistic.
welcome in.
Kenapa I tak boleh buka the specific post that I'm trying to open? When you're streaming game? I don't stream game here. Yeah, I'm currently actually like reading for my assignments. I'm
Being
studying.
autistic and Asian is actually hell on earth because tell me why it took 5 doctors from 2 countries to convince my mom that I was actually autistic. Asian parents want you to be doctors, but they don't.
I mean, I grew up B40, but back then media is Hollywood. I see. Usually it's on Saturday, I think. Ada cerita Hollywood. Ya, selalu I ingat masa tu I nak balik asrama mesti ada cerita Hindustan.
Hi, hi. Fatin ni Fatin kan? Hi Fatin. Yes, betul. Yeah, I remember you.
Okay, a phenomenological study of Epstein's parental involvement framework. Can I find one with early childhood, maybe?
Hello there. Hello, Ochong. Hello.
Joyce Epstein School, family, community. What topic are you guys talking about?
Education. Pendidikan.
Not Bollywood, Hollywood. Oh, Hollywood? Are you watching Astro?
Hollywood.
What movie? Movie night? But yeah, nowadays there's no TV either. You know, like people's TV are so personal nowadays. Like back then we all watched the same things, but now everyone choose what they want to watch. You're going to continue study? Yeah, I'm studying right now. Perspective of preschool lead teachers on Epstein's theoretical lens of parental involvement in preschoolers' education in Kenya. I think this is a good paper, but when is this written? 2018? Just 1 year! Just 1 year! That rant cassettes, Chita Rambo. I see. What course do you take? I'm majoring in psychology currently, and okay, like it's psychology, but like dia punya focus adalah untuk pendidikan. TV right now more used for YouTube and Netflix. Yeah, it's more personalized. It's like catering to personal interest rather than like collective. You know, when you watch TV back then, you will watch the same show as your friend because we watch the same TV. But now, if you watch the same content creator, maybe like that's how you connect with other people. But yeah, I think this paper is good though, the way they write it. It's like, if it's okay then, it's fine. Epstein's theoretical lens of parental involvement in preschoolers' education entails parenting, communicating, volunteering, learning at home, and decision making. Wait a minute. Oh wait, you know what? Maybe, okay, I'll keep the link first. I'll try to look at this one instead. Edit, push. Try tanya apa favorite cartoon budak sekarang, they'll be like, cartoon? Really? So like, cartoon is a strange concept for them? I think I kind of get it though, because like, when I go raya dekat my grandma's house, right? So like, my cousin, dia buka YouTube tengok orang react to games. So I'm like, so this is how, like, what kids nowadays watch. They don't really watch cartoon. Assalamualaikum Haika. Hi Mambo. Also, YouTube nowadays so brain rot with the shorts. Well, it's if you decide to watch a brain rot. I don't have brain rot in my shorts because like I watch clips from people that I watch. It depends on what you've watched, I guess. Grew up in different environments, so I assume, yeah. I saw my nephews playing Roblox on their phone all the time. Hey, thank you so much for sharing this, by the way, because it's a good like exposure for me too. It's actually helping with my studies, even if you feel like it's not like sharing. Because right now the topic is about family, so basically like any relation with like family topics is helpful for like me. How do you say that? Because like I don't go out that often. I despise going outside, but here I am learning about humanity. Kak, ada habis sekolah ke? I mean, I'm still learning. Even though udah habis sekolah, belajar lagi. I heard my nephew said 6'7" the other day, lol. Nah, man. Kak, SPM berapa? Tak banyak. Tak berapa lah. Biasa je. Alhamdulillah. 9A. Okay, let's see. Good to know. Humans are fascinating. I don't go much either, so this is memory from last Raya we had. I see. Ooh, I think I found a good one. I found a good read. Right, so right now I'm looking into Braun-Fan-Brunner ecological model. Okay, this is an interesting one. Okay, this one I don't mind sharing the screen because this is a bit general, not really like a personal studies. Belajar mengenal nombor masa minggu transisi. Read it in English. Everyone says 6, 7 with hands movement. Damn, really? What a year to live in, Akira. What a year to live in. I mean, like you'll never see that back then, right? Like during my years when I teach, I've never like got the moment to experience that, but you got to experience it. Kak, main Mobile Legend? Tak, saya tak main Mobile Legend. Not gonna lie, 9A is good. I just got 4A and 5B. Actually, that's fine. That's fine. Because, like, I didn't tell you what I got. Another one is C. I'm very bad with math, as you can see. I'm a nerd that is bad at math. I really like psychology, though. So, like, I like human thingy, but at the same time, I hate seeing human. What a way. I'm like... I guess that's like what it is. I don't know. I don't understand. I have a hard problem. I'm an English intercultural major. That's so cool! Learning how language works and influence based on environment is very cool. Actually, just finished last year. Oh my god, congratulations! Feel I suck at math and science, so here I am now. I'm cooked, sis. I have a cousin who basically like, you know, she studies in like she take the course, translating course, right? And then like, you know, her parents means like my aunts and like my uncle. Alam biasalah typical like Asian parents, right? They're like, oh, what are you gonna work with this? Translating? It's like I don't know. I feel like if it's not in science major, like Asian parents will be like, "You're cooked. You're cooked." I was like, "Shut up." That's what my parents said lah. It's like so sad, you know? Like even in this sphere, we actually still have things that we can work in. I feel like as long as you're like enjoying what you're studying, that's good. I take science stream. That's cool. So like what do you take then? So okay lagi, me got all grades from A plus to E. that's variety. Akira, variety. Yeah. Hold on. My older brother always tell me they're stuck in the old mindset and always look out for me. Love my big bros. Aww. You know what? the thing that they're worried about, it's valid and everything, you know. That's just the way they care for us. I guess that's a good way to see it. Tak engineering, medical science, tak kawan. Betul. True. Oh, okay. So this is Bronfenbrenner theory. Okay, I'm just gonna get a picture and then I'll put it. This is an interesting thing to learn. Quick, explain the Fibonacci sequence. I'm not a math student. Fibonacci. It's so funny when I hear Fibonacci, I was thinking about carbonara. What a loop. This is coming from someone who was shoved into technical middle school, by the way. I did not fit in there at all. Oh, sheesh. You struggled in your middle school year. I was thinking the word, it's not a loop, it's a tangent.
Nyahalu, nyaho.
Meow,
Right.
Bronfenbrenner. Fibona what? All I know is cappuccino. No, don't bring the brain rot here. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away, brain rots. Indeed, got bullied a good amount too, but I keep up the good fight, sis. Thank you. But yeah, I remember learning Fibonacci in school, but I definitely don't remember what it is actually though. Like, what is that? I remember learning it. I don't know what it is. Bronfen, because I'm not a, like I usually fail math, unfortunately. I was surprised I actually like passed when during SPM. Like, oh, thank God. But yeah, oh my God, it's such a sore thumb because like everything, like in my result, you will see like A, all of them, and then suddenly just there's like one C there. It's like, what's going on over here? What's going on over here? Like some people will like ask like, what happened there? Like you got science A, but how can you get math like C? Like I'm like, well, because in science there's biology. I love biology. I don't like like science is wide, right? I'm okay with science, but maybe like if I have to count the physics thingy, I'm like Akira's so fluent in brain rot. Oh my God, how? Study? Yeah, I'm studying. It's almost time for no, it's not. It's not. Stop. Don't bring the brain rot away from here. Well, if a dumb like me made it somewhere now in working life, you can too. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, true. You're not dumb. You're just actually like good in other section in life, like this life is vast and full with opportunities. Just because we're not in the field where most people feel like you'll be successful here, oh my God, I hate that. I hate that tone. But yeah, just because other people think you are successful in a certain like field doesn't mean you're not going to be successful where you are. It's okay. You are not dumb. You're actually smart, but in the in the field that you're working in. Why does it not appear? Where did it go? Did it go all the way down? Oh my lord, no. Okay, wait. Let me just delete this. It's like, where did it go? Wait, where's the delete post? Okay. Wait, delete. Mana lagi kuat? Udin, din. Stop, Akira! I don't want to know this brain rot thing, eh? I mean, working with kids definitely will make you like well versed in brain rot, I think. Yeah? I don't know, but I tak layan. I feel like, like before I stop working anyways, like brain rot is not really a big thing yet by that time. Like I already quit by that time, yeah, a lot of when I stop working, yeah, I feel like that's when like things are worse. I'll do you one better. I once got an E on my BM but A plus on my English. That's fine. It just means you're stronger in English language. There's nothing wrong. Math is easy if you like it. Unfortunately, I was like, like the way I was like raised with math is traumatical. The only thing that I could think about math is like if I don't have falsife, I gonna rotate like that. It's like, oh man, nah, that sucks. And I don't really wanna like every time I need to learn math back in the days, I was like, it's so stressful. I feel like my brain is going to explode. You're lucky, Sarah, kalau tak nampak buku budak penuh dengan brain rot sketches. Damn, I don't know. I mean, I'm going to work again probably like this year later. So I'm not looking forward to that. I kena rotan until I memorized the multiplication tables. Brutal, but it worked. Actually, it didn't work to me because like until this day, I don't remember si Fairpun. Nyaho, Ravel. But in the end of SPM, I got A plus on both. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. That's good. I don't know. My brain just are not developed for math, bro. I can do simple things. I can do simple things. I remember masa dah nak UPSR kan, I still don't get how to. I don't know why my brain is a bit, like a bit dumb with math specifically. Like other subject I'm good. Even with with UPSR also, like every other subject I have is A, tapi memang satu je math dapat B, I think. Yeah. And then like I remember my teacher masa tu I darjah 6, she was like trying really hard to make me understand panjang darab lebar for like luas. Like that is the easy, like that thing is simple as heck, but I don't understand it when I was darjah 6. I don't know why I have a hard time to understand that. Masa I masuk sekolah menengah baru I macam tak adalah susah pun. Kenapa it was so hard for me to understand what she teach me that time, ya, panjang darab lebar stuff, yeah. Sarah, is calculus your friend or enemy? I've never take calculus. Yeah. What's that? Okay, so this is a Bronfenbrenner theory. It's a ecological model. If you learn in science, like biology for like animals, there's like the chain thingy about food, but this is not that. It's like something like that, but no, it's not that. At least that is my understanding based on like looking at this so far. You're learning physics? No, this is psychology actually. Just wait, you learn algebra. Oh goodness, algebra. I mean, I passed. Yeah, it's fine.
Meow. Right. Psychology? Yeah, I'm majoring in psychology, but specifically in education for like childhood education. Child brain can. Yeah, I mean, but still, like I feel like everyone else get it. Masa tu nak UPSR, I still don't understand panjang darat lebar. Like I don't understand how to get areas. I don't understand pecahan. Like I have a hard time when it comes to bahagi and everything like that. Like darab okay lagi lah, sikit-sikit. Like I just have to count. Tapi bila dah bahagi tu, I dah macam, oh no, what? Like sampai sekarang, I still don't really get it. But in a sense, like when I in high school, the things that I feel so hard in middle school tu, I dah faham lah. I dah mula faham.
Lepas tu, masalahnya I still tak boleh masuk the thing that we learned in high school. But I try my best. I really like when it's like financial question. Sebab financial, it's a bit easier. Sebab as long as you know the formula to like count something, it makes sense. For me lah, macam, it makes sense to count money. But to count anything else, I'm just like, what am I counting? Hi, I'm new here. Welcome in. Gotta teach math to student using brain rot edits right now. I think it works. Sarah, you cannot escape the use of Tayyub and Tung Sahur combo. It's coming and it's inevitable. Damn, I'm not looking forward to that. Belajar math ke? Oh tak, kita tak belajar math. Kebetulan je cakap pasal matematik. Right now, I'm actually going to read about this theory, Braun-Fan-Benner. Ni more to psychology actually. Alright, so anyways, I'm going to read. It's going to be boring for a moment, but if you don't like decide to stay here, thank you so much. Alright, so let's see what the Braun-Fan-Brunner ecological model all about. Okay, the Braun-Fan-Brunner ecological model explains how human development is influenced by the multiple environments we live in. It shows how individuals interact with different levels of influence, which include family, peers, schools, communities, and culture. The model emphasizes how dynamic development is and how social environmental factors shape it. Okay. The 5 systems in the Braun-Fan-Brunner ecological model. Braun-Fan-Brunner's theory is organized into a series of 5 nested systems or level. The 5 main elements of Braun-Fan-Brunner's theory are the microsystem, mesosystem, exosystem, macrosystem, and chronosystem. You know, when you learn about Earth core, I feel like it's kind of like that, you know, Earth core, when you learn it in science or geography, it's kind of like that, I think. It's like the layers of Earth. Don't fill my head with intelligence, I'm sorry. Which is why I said that this stream is for nerds. Shorten it into bro model for easy memorization. I'm going to read the whole thing first because like after that I will like simplify it, yeah. Do you agree that psychology majors have severe complex? Maybe. It depends on the person. Because like the one that I'm learning is in educational. I'm not like, you know, I'm not like therapists or like counselors or anything like that. I'm actually like teacher actually. And like even teacher have to learn psychology. Yeah, I am a kindergarten teacher before. Anyways. Alright, so for the microsystem is the innermost level composed of an individual's immediate environment. Examples include the people the person interacts with daily, including their family members, friends, classmates, teachers, and others. The microsystem has most direct immediate impact on the individual. The relationship and interactions within the microsystem are also bidirectional. People are influenced by their close contacts, but they also affect the people and environments around them. Because of these relationships' close, direct nature and have a powerful effect on shaping an individual's development and behavior. Personal characteristics, including mental abilities, physical attributes, temperaments, and personality, also impacts a person's development. Given the importance of digital influence on young people today, it is essential to recognize how virtual environments may influence child development. Microsystem. Okay, I'm gonna take this. You're a teacher? Yeah. Give me tips on how to be good at speaking English. I know you might have probably heard about this and this might be cliche and boring for you, but honestly, just keep practicing because just because I sound fluent right now doesn't mean I don't mess up. Like literally sometimes I cannot even say theory correctly at times. Like you like if you stay long enough, you know that I'm like I'll mess up mid reading. I'm not that fluent actually. Um Based on like the level of my exams, right? It's like I am like below 1. I don't remember because like there's a level for like CF to R something. I don't remember what is it. I don't remember the name of the thing. Wait, this is friend. I don't remember what that thing is, but yeah, it's like like the most fluent, but I'm like second lowest. Second low, wait, like second below that the most fluent. SPM level. Ah, yeah, that one I think. Yeah. Recommend just keep practicing, but I also watch English media to assimilate. SpongeBob was my favorite media. Yeah. Gotta do a psychological research on the impact of 6-7 to the brain of the youth. Honestly, if like I am taking master, probably that is like a thing that I could do. But yeah, I'm just like still studying. Like I'm not in master, so yeah. Would be interesting thing to research, I guess. Alright, so the next one is the mesosystem. The mesosystem is the next level of the model, comprised of all the relationships and interactions between the microsystems. Examples of mesosystems in a child's life include the interactions between their family and school or between their friends and family. Okay, the direct microsystems are connected at this level. This means that change in one microsystem can then impact other microsystems. In other words, how these elements interact can influence how a child develops. For example, a child family and school interaction can impact learning and academic performance. For me, it's hard to speak English fluently because I sometimes stutter a lot. Oh, I stutter a lot too sometimes. Yeah. There are times when I like. The reason why we stutter is because we're not confident to say something specifically. Yeah, the reason, like, if you start to stutter, it's because you're not sure if you're saying the right thing or not. And that is totally fine. It's okay to stutter. There's nothing wrong with stuttering. Because, like, I also, like, learn Japanese too. And, I will, like, take my time to speak sometimes, Like, there's a viewer who usually, she's from Japan and she would, like, she would, send messages in Japanese, and then when I want to respond back, I'm like, これは何でしょうか? Like I need to take my time to form what I'm trying to say back, like that. Are you live on Purple app right now? Oh no, I'm not. Like I only stream on Purple app if I play games actually. I used to learn Japanese too during high school, but I gave up because of my low grades. Oh, that's a shame, but I think you can. It's okay actually. Like the grades doesn't matter. It's like your own skills, As long as it's like useful for your own skill, it's good. I also study Chinese now. Oh, nice. My mom is actually an English teacher and I was learning before I was born. I see. Actually, it's okay. Based on my previous semester, I also learned about like language, right? So in like my language development, basically what I learned is how a child or a person, basically how a person develop language is basically from your mother's womb, like sejak kita daripada kandungan ibu, umur kita 4 bulan if I'm not mistaken, sebab masa 4 bulan kalau kita ikut dalam Islam, roh kita dah ditiupkan dalam rahim ibu. So waktu tu apa-apa yang mak kita cakap, mak kita buat, kita boleh dengar. And then it comes like if you are maybe like fluent in some language, might be it's because like you have been hearing this language. So before the age of 9, if I'm not mistaken, or 7, I forgot. Um, like if you are exposed to certain languages, the possibility of you being fluent in it is higher. Yeah, so like that's also like one thing. The interesting thing. Sarah, follow me into the domain of AI engineering and machine learning. We have Oreo cookies. Really? AI engineering? Is that what you're learning? Confidence is key. Just keep practicing, and most importantly, actually practice speaking to others or yourself. I see too many of my classmates malu. True, true. Macam kadang-kadang orang macam akan pandang you pelik. Kenapa you cakap bahasa Inggeris? Kan you kat Malaysia. Gitu. The thing is, don't be shy. It's just like, yeah, I have these situations macam orang cakap, kenapa cakap bahasa Inggeris kan macam kita orang Melayu. Tapi for me, bahasa Inggeris is an ilmu. It's a knowledge. You know, and ilmu tu datang daripada Allah. There's nothing wrong with talking in English at all, you know. We are meant to learn. We are meant to learn, and it's okay to learn. There's nothing wrong with using other language to speak. Okay. Alright, so the exosystem. The exosystem refers to environments in which the individual is not an active participant but still impacts development. The level encompasses the social context in which a person lives and other aspects of the environment, including government policies, social services, community resources, mass media. The individual does not have direct contact with these influences, but they still shape how a child develops. For example, government policy... Oh, wait, okay, I already read this. I kind of get this. Like, for example, the most easiest contoh for right now, children under 16 years old is not allowed to use social media. So that's going to shape how children in Malaysia is going to be growing up now, because like they are no longer able, they are not supposed to have an account social media, but that doesn't mean they won't have the access to social media. Still, their parents' phone have social media. They might have the access, but they cannot have an account. Real, kita dulu confident suka speaking English sebab banyak member dari Singapore dengan Philippines. Sekarang I think in Malaysia it's not a problem when talking in English. I think in Malaysia it's not a problem when talking English. When I go travel or on Indo, I try to talk. If you go to Indonesia though, yeah, you definitely have to speak either Melayu ataupun bahasa Indonesia is easier. Yeah, it's better to speak Indonesian when you're in Indonesia. Plus, like, if you already know bahasa Melayu, might as well just speak bahasa, actually. I have one question. Hopefully you're fine with it. Why you decided to be a streamer? I don't really consider myself a streamer per se. I don't know. I'm not really a streamer. I just like to share, you know? Like, the thing is, I don't go out often because, like, I'm, like, at this point right now, I'm not working. But in a few months, probably I'm going to work again. I just like sharing. The thing is also at the same time, I'm really into voice acting actually. So, which is why I also make contents in a sense, because I want to keep polishing that too, you know, and I want to keep practicing that.
5. From expose, teacher, I don't really understand.
What don't you understand, my dear? How are you doing, Expose?
The Filipinos make beautiful digital art. I love it. Also, like, I don't really see myself working with other people for like a long term because I have issues. I cannot stand people too much, but I need to get experience. I said, I want to push myself. And just go out. Yeah. But for a long term, you know, maybe even as I'm a grandma, I might just probably do streams. I might just stream the things that interest me. your dream is becoming a voice actor? Yeah, actually, but yeah, I did auditions before. I was called for like second auditioning and stuff like that. Tapi because of my location, sometimes they say, "Oh, our studio is far away from where you live," and I'm like, but but also when it comes to voice acting, right? They also want to find someone who fits the character that they want to make. So I don't actually feel offended at all if I'm like not like like not being choosed. But yeah, there's like a few times that I already been called for like second casting, like second audition and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. Even if I didn't, like even if I am unable to like actually voice act in any media, I just do myself like quite recently. If you can.
ありがとう。
1. From expose, I'm good, how about you?
Why do you want to use SB? I'm good. I hope you are doing better. In the future, if I need a voice actor, are you gonna be interested? Oh, sure. As long, also, right, because it's kind of hard. Like if it's the media in Malaysia, let's say if it's media in Malaysia, they will definitely not have a, like, the content is not a problem. Tapi sometimes like when it's like a media from outside, then they start to like have like cursing and stuff, and like I won't want to have anything related with that, of course. Like it's hard, which is why I was like, at the end of the day, I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna voice act things that I am comfortable voice acting. So yeah, I literally like voice acted this this light novel, not light novel, sorry, what, this visual novel here. Yeah, I just basically do, this is basically something that I'm passionate about. Yeah, what I do right now, it's because I'm passionate about it. Another question, do you think it's good if other people try to stream and make content? Definitely, because like nowadays, you know, this is also like a way we connect. It's okay even if we are like a small creator, just keep doing it, because like if you do something because of your passion, you don't really care about like if people are watching or not, I don't really, that's how I basically am where I am right now. Like I just keep streaming even if like no one is like listening or anything. I keep posting even if like no one is watching, because like I do it because I enjoy it. It's like more for my own self that I do it, because I want to grow, I want to, I want to practice, I want to keep changing, trying to push myself, do things that I've never done before, stuff like that. You should make a career in audiobooks. I don't know where to begin, but I don't know, if there's an opportunity, I will try my best. How can you be so good at speaking? You're pretty good at it. I just don't know how to shut up, man. I don't know how to shut up. Also, I actually monologue a lot. I talk to myself a lot. As a kid, right? I am literally this kid. Hold on. Oh shoot! Wait. Oh no! Wait. What stuff you're interested to do when you're streaming though? Sorry if I asked too many questions. No, not at all. Not at all. You have to see POV horror. It's the best. No, the horror game is the worst. I am bad with horror games. Like, there's nothing that's scary. There's nothing that is scary. And then I was like, oh my god, oh my god. I was like, stop, Sarah. That's so cringe. Help. Get some help, girl. But yeah, sorry. The question just now is what stuff you're interested to do. So like the things that I'm interested to do is definitely like language related, I think. I love to read. Like as example right now, I am reading my like assignments materials on stream, and like this is also how I connect with you guys right now, like otherwise we won't be talking. Like if I just study by myself, I won't have the moment to like learn about other people's perspective and stuff. Like outside of streaming, of course I will like study quietly as well, but like when I'm feeling social, I'll just stream for a bit, and then like talk about the topics that I am streaming about. You seems like a really smart person. I'm a nerd. I don't think I'm smart actually. I'm just a nerd because like when I'm into something, I'm passionate into something. I'm like I can't stop talking. Like I keep talking because like I'm passionate about it. But yeah. Otherwise, I'll like even though I talk a lot on streams, like in real life, I don't really talk much unless someone decide to talk with me. I'm like, yeah, sure, let's talk if you want to talk. But otherwise, I'll just like actually stay quiet because like I feel like I shouldn't talk if I don't know about something. I will talk about things that I am passionate about, things that I have knowledge about. I'm scared of talking about things that I have no knowledge about. Are you introvert? Yes, I am an introvert, but I think a lot of people have a like people have a misconception about introverts. They think like introverts don't like to talk. Introverts like to talk too, but it's just not like in a two-way communication per se, I guess. Yeah. You seem like a good fun to yap with. It's a great vibe. I'm glad you are having fun here. Yeah, yeah. Sarah, me also like yapping only on social media, right? Like, if I am hari raya lah, contoh kalau hari raya, kita berbual lah. Tapi, kalau orang tua tengah bercakap, kita dengar lah like that. I don't really, I'm not gonna like act like I know something when I don't know anything. Yeah, kacip kejap, kacip kejap. But yeah. Nowadays, definitely, if you feel like I definitely encourage people like if you want to stream, go ahead. Even if you don't actually like have a streaming setup, that's definitely okay because when I started, if you ask any OG here, back in 2022, the way I stream is from I just use my phone. I just use my phone. I didn't have a laptop to stream. Yeah, okay, so like as a kid, this is definitely me. Like there's no camera back then, like back then, I have a whiteboard at home. Like my Mama Nyan, have a whiteboard and then I'll teach my dolls. Because I think my passion is actually more towards language. Actually, my passion is language. Your avatar, you draw that? Oh, I didn't draw the. I didn't draw my own avatar. Oh, sorry. I got someone else to. I commissioned someone else. Let me show you the artist after this. Yeah. People don't judge us online. That's not true. Actually, people still judge you online. It's just that you have a bit of a control to like what to do if someone judge you. You can like mute them, block them. Like in real life, if someone is judging you, then you're going to be like, I don't know how to filter this. Yeah, so like as a kid, when I was like around 5 to 6 years old, I was like, I want to be a teacher. And I did become a teacher. And then I'm like, I don't want to be a teacher. Because like, the reason why I feel like I want to be a teacher is because I feel it's fun to talk in a sense. Like the language is what is fun. It's not the teaching aspect that is fun per se. I become a teacher and I figured I don't want to be a teacher for like a long term. I'm okay with it. Like I'm still young, so I should definitely like get more like life experience with works, right? But maybe further down the line, I'm definitely not gonna do it for like a job that is permanent. I want to do things that I actually enjoy. She became a teacher just to talk about Dan. She hated it. It's unfortunate, really. I was like, I'm not equipped to work in like a social. I'm not equipped to work in like the corporate world. I'd say, yeah, I'm nah. Like the joy in my life just got sucked out when I'm like facing like the paperwork and everything. I'm like, no, I don't like this. But you know what? It's a good life experience. I got to learn more than just like the things that I know. Also, just now you were asking my artist. So this is the artist that made my VTube models. I have a few artists, but the model that I'm using currently, this one is made by Spirited Smile.
If you're interested in commissioning her, she is available to commission actually. You can just go to Twitter. I've already put the link up in my TikTok bio actually. Just press my TikTok bio and you can find the link here. And you will be sent here. Yeah. Sarah, not only you that don't like paperwork, true. I don't like paperwork, but it's so funny when it comes to like assignment paperwork per se. I don't really mind. I guess it's because you have the freedom. Although like they put guidelines and what do you call like rubrics, right? Like, oh, you have to write this, you have to write this. I still feel like there's like a creativity aspect in it. But you know, like I don't know, I don't really like doing lesson plans. I have to do lesson plans and stuff like that. I was like, I don't know. I don't really think I'm equipped for this. You need to use the camera, right, to make the model working? Yes, I use I use a webcam. You can just find it in TikTok actually. Kalau you type webcam on TikTok, buy at TikTok shop. Masa I beli tu murah lah. Let's say sekarang mahal, tunggu je nanti harga dia murah. Pas baru beli. If your laptop already have a camera, you can also use that. Like right now though, I am actually using my integrated camera. Malas nak buka the webcam. I like waktu bentang slide je because it's easy for me to terangkan to orang I see. So how it is for me, I keep to myself and can yap, but when it comes to presenting work, I am strong in that field, especially spontaneous. Like this is your personal, personally. I just realized it's the same person that most of the chibi Malaysian VTuber, because the artist is probably the same person, yeah. Like some Malaysian VTubers, like Smile is pretty well known in like VTubers like spheres in Malaysia, so a lot of VTubers definitely commission her for her work. Are you using PC when streaming? I'm just using a laptop right now for now. Inshallah, one day I'll get myself a PC so that the spec is better. Cause like the thing is, I do play games sometimes, but I'm a casual gamer. But still, I feel like if the resolution is better, it will be like a good thing. It will like enhance the content in a sense. But for now, I think this is enough. You know, what I have right now is enough. I'm looking to support fellow locals right now. I'll have a look at her later. Alright, yeah. This is Spirited Smile. Okay. Wow, we are so far away from where I am. It's okay though. I'm actually pretty happy like you guys have questions to ask. RAM sekarang mahal, true? What kind of games you usually play on streams? Well, usually I would love to play like chill games, but sometimes I am challenged to play games that are outside of my comfort zone. But yeah, usually maybe like before this I played Stardew Valleys, I played Minecraft. Sometimes there are games that you just collab with friends, you know, like Peak, Repo and stuff like that. It's not really the genre that, you know, like I specifically go for, but it's like some things that you play with friends, you connect with your friends, and I feel like sometimes it's okay to play those kind of stuff. I love to play games that have readings, basically like visual novels or anything. Like the other day I was playing this cat game and there's a lot of reading in it. I was like, okay, this is great. The type of game that I like. But yeah, sometimes there's like action games, but I don't really play action games because like I suck at gaming. Like I'm a casual gamer. You play Stardew Valley? I did, but for now I'm not going to play Stardew Valley for a while, I think, because like a friend of mine who introduced me to Stardew Valley is now playing Heartopia, and she's like, please play Heartopia, and I was like, okay, I'll play Heartopia once it's dropped in Steam. Teacher, please explain your smallness. There is actually a lore why I become small like this. If you look at my previous models, I have a few other models. Hold on.
I have a few other models prior to this one. This one is the latest models that I have for myself for birthday last year. For the birthday stream last year, this is like a new model. But prior to this model, I have other models actually. And my other models definitely didn't look cute. Like I'm not I don't look cute. It's just like I don't look small. Yeah, that's like my natural design, I guess. So like the reason why I become this small, if it is like based on the lore, right? The lore is the artist that draw this VTuber models. Her name is Smile, right? So Smile, based on her lore, she is an alchemist, ahli kimia lah kan. So she make a potion. This potion, when you drink it, you will become small. You know, like Alice in the Wonderland. Yeah, the concept is like that. So like I basically, because I commissioned her, means I drink the potion. And here I am. I am small. The other model is pretty. Yeah, this model is pretty. It's not like cute like this. This one is I say cute, but this one is pretty.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, like in other terms, people would call it the mummy model. I'm like, I'm not a mummy. Stop.
But yeah.
Also, like, usually it have this thing actually, but yeah, because I'm studying, I'm just like, it's gonna be in the way. I need that potion to be small. I know, right? Yeah. I play Stardew Valley. It is too addictive. I can play 5 hours in one day. Tell me about it, bro. Tell me about it. If you check my streams, goodness gracious, let's see the streams, like the amount of hour that I stream. I feel like the longest I stream is definitely Stardew Valley if I play a game. Like my normal streams are usually like 1 hour long, but then when I play Stardew Valley, it's like hours and hours. That hoodie makes you look so cute. Really? See, it started okay. It started out with like 1 hour long, and then suddenly it become 2 hours. And then from 2 hours, it start to turns to 4 hours, 3 hours. Stardew Valley is a good game for you to play for like a long term. Yeah, like it start to become long and longer. So yeah, Stardew Valley. It's a good game. I like it. It's chill, and then there's also like plot and story. I love stories in games. Yeah. I like to read, I guess that's why. But then when people ask me what is my favorite author, I don't know how to respond because it's like asking what is your favorite food. It's like I can't choose. Depends on my mood. I guess I prefer reading this or that. And sometimes it's not really about the author, it's about like the content that I read, I guess. Yeah. I can relate for sure, right? It's so hard to say. I don't. Even if like you ask me, okay, so what is your favorite author? I'm like, when I say I like reading, it's not like I'm reading a certain franchise, you know? Like, it's not like I'm like, oh, I only read J.K. Rowling's like writing. Like, no, I read a variety of things, you know? I read a lot of things, and like it's not like I pay attention to like who's the authors per se. It's like the content that I read. Not gonna lie, I checked my Stardew Valley play hour on Steam, like 1,000 hours. Ooh, 1,000 hours. That's a lot. That's a lot. All right, so I'll probably end the stream by 12. So let me just finish a bit of the Braun Van Brunner, what do you call it, theory. After that, you guys should definitely go to sleep. It's getting late. It's getting late. Time to go to sleep. Bye-bye, Sarah. Gonna go sleep. Yes, go sleep. Good night. Good night. Alright, so we already covered up until the exosystem. So let me go to macro system instead. The macro system involves the broader society and cultural forces that contribute to individual development. Essential components of this level of Bronfenbrenner's theory includes values, social norms, customs, traditions, ideology, cultural belief. Group of people often share these cultural beliefs with a similar history of identity. They can also shift over time and vary based on geographic location and socioeconomic status. All right, microsystem, macaroni. I can't see anything. It's okay, I'll listen to your voice. Yeah, oh yeah, my bad. I forgot to share. I'll stay until end. Oh yeah, just a bit more and then I'll be ending. Yeah, just one more just one more system. This fever won't stop me from daydreaming. Oh, you're having a fever right now? Are you okay? Macro system. Get well soon? Right, get well soon. Do you have a Discord server channel? Oh yeah. If you want to join the Discord server, just go to my profile bio on TikTok right now. And then the Discord server link is over here. Yeah. Can you please say the chibi artist name again? I'm looking for it right now. My brain forgot. Oh, her name is Spirited Smile. Spirited Smile. Here you go. Just look at this. You can find her right now. Spirited Smile. But yeah, do convert first because like her prices are based on USD. My model was 1,850 ringgit Malaysia. I know it might sound expensive to some people, but if you understand the process of making a VTuber model, you'll appreciate it. It's worth the price, and she also need to pay her rent. Dear God, help her. Dear God, help her get like money to pay her rent. She's an artist, yeah. 1.8k, yeah. It's basically like 1 month punya gaji. I can't click on the Discord link. Really? Did we change the Discord link, Fama? Wait. God help us all, sis. Yeah. True. It's an expression. It's expression. Okay, hold on a minute. Oh, apparently other people can join, so I'm not sure why you cannot click the Discord link, Rose. Try open on browser. Because other people so far have been joining from this link and it seems it's still working. I'm not sure why it's not working for you.
Hakari, thank you for the gift. Arigato, thank you. Right, arigato.
Okay, good job. Yeah. Do you get the artist already?
Smile, yeah.
Alright, so let me just finish the study session so that we can end the stream in a bit. It's almost 12.
どういたしまして。はいはい。
Yes, got it already. Thank you. Alright.
The Chronos system. The Chronos system is the outermost level of the model, accounting for the role that time play in influencing individual development. This includes personal experiences throughout life, various life transitions, historical events, societal change, challenges and transition that can affect development, including the birth of siblings, moving to a new place, parental divorce, and the death of family members, can affect the family's dynamic or structure. Okay, I might read a bit more to deepen my understanding of this theory, but I already get the main, what do you call it, like the main EC to write the assignment. I just have to rephrase it. Okay, let me think. Okay, so how the Braun-Van-Brunner ecological model works. The theory suggests that a child's development is affected by the different environments that they encounter during their life, including biological, interpersonal, societal, and cultural factors. This model describes the interactions between individuals and their environments and how these complex relationships affect development over time. According to this model, many interconnected systems make up a person's environment that all interact to influence and shape how people grow and respond. I mean, like, I think this is the most basic thing that I think a lot of us already have an understanding on to begin with. Interesting. What is this for? An assignment? Yeah, it is for an assignment. The big subject is about family and community. So like right now I'm learning about a theory. I mean, it's just a theory though. So like a theory about how this community and family will be like how it affects a child basically. Because like my course is education. I'm not in masters yet. Inshallah one day master. Not master yet. Okay, so how the system work together, the interactions between, if I don't know, I feel like if I'm doing masters, probably like I don't research on internet, you know, like master levels, you just have to actually go out and actually like do research with papers and everything. So yeah, I'm basically, you know, like still at the bottom of the journey, like still trying to understand things. And yeah, that is why I said like this stream is only for nerds, because I think like it's not like, you know, like some streams are focusing on like having fun, so I'm just like a chill one right now. Nyaro, Denji desu. Nyaho, Denji. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the follow, Shinji. Welcome in. Alright, so example for Braun-Van-Brunner's ecological model. You can understand the different levels of Braun-Van-Brunner's model by looking at examples of the influence that exists at each level. So microsystem okay, this is me rephrasing back what I just read just now. Like I'm trying to put back what I understand in my own words. So microsystem basically means when we look at the picture here, it's the closest thing to the child. Wait, can we open the picture? Drink some water. I have my water here. I did have a water bottle, so I'm okay. Don't worry about it. I'm good. I'm good. So microsystem means people that are close to the child. So such as home life, parents, school, friends, siblings, neighborhood, childcare, and religion that affects an individual. Like obviously, right? So mesosystem, interaction between kids, teachers, and parents, interaction between friends and siblings, interaction between neighborhood and family, interaction between daycare and family.
the closest thing to the child has to be its family. Yeah, which is why it's a big topic right now in like family and community. Like, okay, so we like earlier, there's a teacher in the chat as well that like share his experience today with a student. A student, her age is 9 years old, right? This student is 9 years old. She lost her father, and because nowadays, KPM, Kementerian Pendidikan Malaysia kita, dia suka buat aktiviti fizikal sebab dia nak lahirkan anak-anak dan generasi yang sihat. Yeah, so they involve parents in this brisk walk event. So now this kid, 9 years old, she don't have a father. She lost her father. Seeing other people's walking with their parents make her ask the teacher, she asked the teacher, why I don't have a father, you know? And then like I'm like, wow, what would you respond to that? So yeah, family is really important for a child, for children. Actually, family is important for all of us, individual. And not all people are fortunate to like always be with their family. So maybe instead of a family, they have a community that take care of them instead. What are you explaining, teaching? Oh, I'm not really I'm not really explaining. It's more to like I'm telling, I guess. Like I'm just sharing. Yeah, I'm just sharing. I'm not teaching because I'm studying. Don't take my like don't take me as like someone to, you know, like how do you say, like I'm not like teacher teaching right now. I'm studying, like I'm learning and I'm sharing. Like orphanage. Yeah, that would be community. Right? Say like if the child, like their parents and they don't have families, then their microsystem would be like the orphanage system. The mesosystem is the interactions. It's not about the person itself, it's more about the interaction. Alright, so the exosystem is extended family members. So extended family members are atuk, nenek, makcik, pakcik, sepupu, semua tu lah. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye. Good night. I'll be feeding my fish and shrimps and head to bed. Alright, good night. We should be grateful with what we have instead of wishing for more. That's a good way to see it. I mean, I'm not really trying to send that message, but it's a, you know, like it's a good thing to see as well, you know, like from that perspective, we should definitely be grateful for what we have, because not all people have the privilege, I'd say, or like not all people have the experience to grow up with a family. Yeah. Good morning, good night. Hello, Seto. Right. Hatamnya. Arigato. Thank you.
Meow. Right.
Right. You good today, Seto? Daily hot meat and sleep. Okay, you're going to sleep. Right, so mass media means the local TVs, as example, the things that they are watching every day. You know, like how, okay, this is an example from my side, because like as a Malaysian, we will see like a, what do you call it? Like we will see the side of like Palestine's situation, but other countries, they see perspective from Israel's punya situation. Like, you know how they manipulate their media, so it's as if they are the right one, right? And then we grow up with the media showing that Palestine is the one that is being I don't know how to say it suddenly in English, but like basically sebenarnya yang kena kacau adalah orang Palestin lah. So that's like exosystem. In Malaysia, that is our information. In other country, their information is different. They feel they thought like Palestine is the one who is wrong, because like, you know, they always like say Hamas is this and that, like that. So that is exosystem. Social services, local government, you know, like right now currently our government, like children age below 16 cannot have a social media account, so that is their exosystem as well. Parents' workplace. So like as a kid, I have memories of going to like my father's workplace. So my father is
working with a like Japanese what do you call it, company. So sometimes I got to expose with like people from other countries and stuff like that. So like even though we don't go to our parents' workplace all the time, sometimes there are events, macam Hari Raya event or something, and then like our parents will bring us go there and everything. So I guess that's the ecosystem here. Your parents' workplace, is it close to you and everything? And then like the work culture there, it's also like shape the kid indirectly without you noticing. It really matters, like the workplace itself. Basically, how the media perceived the info about the situation. True. Is this the basic in community and family course? I'd say this is like the introduction part so far. Like I'm learning too, but this is me basically talking about it in the way how I understand it. The big topic here is actually education. Yeah, the big topic, like my course is education. I'm majoring in psychology, and right now the assignment question that I have to answer is about what is Bronfenbrenner's theory. So basically, I'm trying to understand Bronfenbrenner theory by yapping to you guys at the same time. Yeah. So there you go. Family, friends. You know, this is an interesting thing because even if I don't know, because like personally, family, friends does affect like the way I see the world. Like as example, my mom, she used to be a teacher, right? So like her friends, some of them are teachers as well. So like, you know, mestilah kita akan jumpa lah with our like parents friends maybe, or maybe like kalau you ada adik-beradik, kakak abang, maybe ada terjumpa dia punya like work friends in some ways, not just work friends, maybe just friends in general. Kadang-kadang tak payahlah bukanlah apa kerja sama, maybe diorang daripada sekolah kawan ke. It's kind of, even though kita tak ada per relation apa-apa dengan dia kan, macam kita tak adalah rapat ke apa, tapi because like maybe like our family will tell what happened, or like maybe something happened between them that will also like kind of you experience something based on their story. You get what I mean? Yeah. I have to go. Good night. Bye bye, Shinji. Yeah. Alright, so then the macro system: values, attitudes, laws, legal system, customs, ideologies, political system and policy, nationality. Man, so like Malaysia, did you know that Malaysia, we don't allow to have like multi passport, like multi citizenship. Yeah, so as example, if you're an Australian, you can also have a Japanese citizenship, as example. Means you are actually, you belong to both of the country. So because like I know this person, you know, like his mother is a Japanese and his father is an Australian. Thus, he belonged to both of the country, and both of the country like see him as a citizen of that country. But Malaysia, specifically Malaysia, we don't allow that. So we are only tied to Malaysian. We like, if we want to not be a Malaysian citizenship anymore, let's say we dah tak nak duduk Malaysia, kita nak jadi orang Australia lah kan. So we have to revoke our Malaysian IC. Like we are no longer Malaysian. Yeah, so that's, you know, like that actually like shape you, because like Malaysian have Malaysian culture and stuff like that. Our citizenship is very hard to get. Yeah, it's not visa. Visa is like you need to stay. You can only stay here for a few days. Like citizenship, like legit citizenship. Like the person that I know, which is Joey, like the anime man, basically, he is an Australian, but he is also a Japanese, and like he can go to both of the country, and he can just like stay anytime he want. Like there's no need for a visa because that's his homeland, like both country. But Malaysia, no, Malaysia you cannot have two citizenship. Like if you have to choose, do you want to
you want to be the citizenship of other country, or you want to be the citizenship of Malaysia itself. Do you think people in Malaysia have been exposed to more psychological stuff like mental health issues? Yes, but yes, but they don't. Not all of them are able to, to take it with open mind. Because I believe nowadays in whatever family there must be at least one newborn child with probably like special needs like autism, ADHD or something like that, because that's how like my uncle, who is also like becoming a grandpa, learned about ADHD. Like, okay, so he learned about it, but he doesn't agree with the way the children is being raised, macam like dia macam, like cara-cara orang dulu, kalau macam mengada-ngada rotan je lah macam tu, right? And it doesn't work like that with ADHD kids and stuff. So yeah, like they are learning, but they don't quite get it. Is it supposed to be pink hijab or pink hair? Oh, it's a pink hijab. Also, welcome in, Summer. Welcome in. It's supposed to be a pink hijab. There you go. That's like the full. That's the full. That's the full look.
Shawarma, hi Yoshi. Nyaho, nyaho. Shawarma. So yeah,
Let me finish just a little bit more. It's almost 12, so I don't wanna make you guys not sleep. So then there's a chrono system, historical events, environmental changes, parents' employment status, societal change, societal economic changes, changes in family structure. In this matter, like as example, historical events for us, maybe it's the COVID-19 for us, right? That isn't quite an historical event, I guess, because we all are connected in a way that all of us are going through lockdown, and there's a lot of like studies that shows that after COVID, like people are like the way we socialize kind of changes as well a bit and stuff like that. Yeah, and societal economic change, like currently the inflation is crazy. If we learn about economics more, like macam apa tu, kebolehupayaan beli is like different from now and then, like that. So, each system within the model interacts with other system in complex way. A child's family, microsystem, for example, can impact how they interact with other at school, microsystem. Sorry, that's not microsystem, that's supposed to be mesosystem. The relationship between the microsystem, the mesosystem, can then impact a child's behavior and academic success. What is this? Some type of mental journalist website? This is for health, so yeah. Very well mined. Alright, so I think I'll be stopping up until here. This is, I feel like I have understood enough about the Braun-Fan-Burner theory. I'll be able to write my paper with my own words after this. I mean, I already yap. So when I listen back to the stream, I'm like, oh yeah, I can write this definitely. Continue. It's almost 12 a.m. But I do stream almost daily when I can. If I am to stream tomorrow, I will continue studying. But I'm not sure. Okay, wait. Tomorrow is Friday, so I need to clean. Actually, I need to do cleaning. Probably at night. I'll continue as well. Get to sleep early. Yeah. Your voice is perfect for ASMR for me to sleep. Aw, if that's the case, like if you still want to continue to listening to my voice in your sleep, I guess you can just go to my VODs or archive channel. Yeah, there you can find me stream and yap for hours. You can sleep well. Yeah, just go to the playlist. Just go to the playlist and you listen to me in a various form and ways. Yeah. All right. I hope you enjoyed the stream tonight. Sorry if I am overloading you guys with information, and I hope you did enjoy it.
はい、それでは来てくれてありがとう。Thank you so much for being here. いつも通りね。はい、それでは、バイバイ。おつにゃん。Take care everybody.